I wish I could make reaction videos, but I was born in 1956. I've heard all these songs. What could I possibly react to?
I was worth it, found my purpose, rarely abyss to the surface, the reward of constantly working.
Hey whippersnappers, Brian here at A Boomer Reacts. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, thanks for checking me out. I listen to rap and hip hop songs using lyric videos, and then I let you know what I thought about them. As you can see, I'm going to be reacting to the song 3030 by Deltron 3030. Deltron 3030 is a group I have never heard of prior to them being requested, so I know absolutely nothing about them. So I'm going to read a little bio just so I know who they are, and then we'll get into the reaction. Deltron 3030 is a trio comprised of rapper Del the Funky Homosapien, oh I know him, creator of the 90s collective Hieroglyphics. At the helm was in my top 5 the last time I did a top 5. Also Del, producer Dan the Automator, who first captivated the hip-hop underground with Dr. Octaconologist, his collaboration with ultramagnetic MCs Kool Keith. I recently reacted to Blue Flowers. And DJ Kid Koala, whose turntablism mixtape Scratch, Cratch, Rat, Chatch really brought him to the attention of the superstar British DJ team Cold Cut, who signed him as the first North American artist on their new label Ninja Tune. They met when Del and Kid were featured on the '99 album So How's Your Girl by Handsome Boy Modeling School, which was the duo of Dan the Automator and Prince Paul. When Handsome Boy Modeling School went on tour, Del and Kid went along as MC and DJ. Del says, I used to be into anime and video games, manga. I used to like this game called Mega Man, and I know that they had a game called Mega Man X. I just tripped off that and played with that same concept with myself. Still Del, but set in a futuristic world, better raps, souped up raps. Dan the Automator says, Del had the very vague idea of Deltron Zero, just the character, and he wanted to go explore it, and he came to me about fleshing it out, seeing where we could take it. It was kind of like a futuristic romp, I guess, but it really actually wasn't. There was more political stuff than we had noticed. Kid Koala says, the first time I remember a conversation with this project was at Tibetan Freedom Concert. We were on tour together as Handsome Boy Modeling School. It was Prince Paul, Dan, myself, and Del. He created this character through which he could talk about his view of what the future will be like if we continue on this path that we're on. Unquote. Individually, the collaborators of Deltron 3030 stand at the top of their respective musical disciplines. Together as Deltron 3030, they warped space, bent time, transcended genre, and blew minds with Deltron 3030, an album that still stands today as one of the most important records in the annals of underground hip-hop. After only 2 weeks of writing, the trio began working on the album, which was released in May of 2000. It's a rap opera concept album that begins after a short intro with the song 3030, which lays the groundwork for the rest of the album. Oh, it's good to know I'm doing the first one. I would not mind doing whole album reviews. I just don't want to do the editing. There's a lot of editing, and that would make me unhappy. And I choose things that make me happy. Let's see. The year is a post-apocalyptic 3030. The story casts Del in the role of Deltron Zero, a disillusioned mech soldier and interplanetary computer prodigy rebelling against a 31st century New World Order. He promises to topple the intergalactic empire with military-grade technology, computer viruses, and his skill as an MC, along with his trusty sidekick, the Automator, aka the cantankerous Captain Aptos, who happens to be a time-traveling cyborg wizard. I'm down. And Skiznod, the boy wonder, Kid Koala, whose beats provide the instrumental canvas for Deltron to topple the tyrannical government by spitting bars of insight to dismantle the doublethink and deter the thought police. There's a lot of big words in this. In a world where evil oligarchs suppress both human rights and hip-hop, Deltron Zero fights rap battles against a series of foes, becoming Galactic Rhyme Federation champion. The album was produced entirely by Dan the Automator and spawned the singles Virus, Positive Contact, and Mastermind. Not 3030, huh? Let's see what I have on my list. My request list. I've got Mastermind, Deltron 3030, Virus, and Things You Can Do, but no Positive Contact. So I'll put that on right now to save you the trouble of requesting it. Okay. Deltron 3030, 3030. Okay, let's go.
It's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero, hero, not no small feat. It's all heat in this day and age. I'll rage your grave, anything it takes to save the day. Neuromancer, perfect blend of technology and magic. Use my rapping so you all can see the hazards. Plus entertainment where many are brainless. We cultivated the lost art of study and I brought a buddy. Automator, harder slayer, fascinating combination. Cyber warlords are activating abominations. Harmonation with hatred, we ain't with that. We high-tech archaeologists searching for knickknacks. Composing musical stem packs that impacts the soul. Crack the mold of what you think you rapping for. I used to be a mag soldier, but I didn't respect orders. I had to step forward, tell them this ain't for us. Living in a post-apocalyptic world, morbid and horrid. The secrets of the past, they hoard it. Now we just board it on our futuristic spacecraft. No mistakes, black, it's our music we must take back. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator. feeling like a ghost in a shell. I wrote this in jail, playing host to a cell for the pure verbal. They said my sentence was equivalent to murder, just another hurdle. I bounced through a portal. I knew they had the mind state of mere mortals. My ears morphed to receptors that catch up every word about gravity control and the families they hold for handsome ransoms. On the run with a handgun, blast bioforms. I am warned that a planet-wide manhunt with cannons will make me abandon my foolish plan of uprising. Fuck dying, I hijack a mech, control it with my magical chance. So battle advanced through centuries of hip-hop legacy. Mega speed, hyperwarp the automators, cribbing like the torch. They can't fight the force. Victory is ours once we strike the source. Enterprising wise men looked at the horizon, thinking more capitalism is the wisdom in prison. All citizens in power with rhythm. We keep the funk alive by talking with idioms. Is it eternal evil concerned with thievery, medieval prehistoric rhetoric? Well, we ahead of that. Lay it down with sound waves that pound pavement. Original minstrels. My central processing unit is into with my heart for this art. Not artificial, cause that makes it hard to miss you. Copycats finish last in the human race. Staying glued to safes, too crude to take a Buddha break. We got espers that let us bless with fresh shit. Undetected by yes men questing for 5 fleeting nanoseconds of fame. Protecting the brain from conspiracies against my cosmos. While I float the Neo-Tokyo with OPO. Or discuss combustible rust clusters with plus. Evade cyber police in a computer crib, confuse the kids. But I can make it kick and rise that's sacred. Telepathic mind that takes its greatness from the matrix. Esperon professor rushes a cult of pressures with correction measures. While half the world's a desert. Cannibals eat human brains for dessert. Buried in a deep dirt. Mobility inert. I insert these codes for the cataclysm. Ever since I had the vision, use my magnetism. In this modern metropolis that tries to lock us up under preposterous laws that's not for us. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator. Yo, it's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero and Automator.
Well, that beat was very cinematic, right? As I was looking at the lyrics, I could picture like, you know, the animation of Deltron Zero, and you know, very epic. It got more grand with each verse. The beat did, and you know, the beat had a lot of elements, but the electric guitar and whatever was creating the bass, that cemented the whole beat. And then like horns would come in and a little scratching came in. But all in all, I thought it was a really great beat. And Del does a great job too. He in this at least, he's speaking very conversationally. Like he's not speaking as Deltron Zero. It's like he's, like someone looking outside and telling you what the action is. I thought maybe if he was going to be Deltron Zero, he would be more, strong out there. But that's just me. I thought he was going to be more grand as a cyborg or whatever he is. So the lyrics, now that I know what the whole album is about, well, the bare bones. So the first part sets it up with, what's going on. And the second verse is all of a sudden he's in jail, I guess, for, doing what he's doing, trying to bring hip hop back to the masses. So I guess he got into jail for that, but then he got out in a portal. And the chorus, me and choruses. I can see that it's setting up the song, since it's the first actual song on the album. I can see how it's repeating that. I want you to meet Deltron Zero. I want you to meet Automator. I should probably say 3030, right? I've been saying it wrong this whole time. 3030, because he calls it 3030. So I guess I'm going to have to call it Deltron 3030, and the song is 3030. I like 3030 better. It's faster. Setting the stage for the rest of the album by, emphasizing who the stars of it are going to be. So I understand why they did that. It's just, you know me. I like a chorus that sticks out. But I can't have everything. But the rest of it sounds like it would be very interesting. I don't do, whole album reactions. I mentioned that before. But it seems like it would be very interesting to keep going. And I would keep going on my own time, but then that means I can't react to Mastermind or Virus or whatever the third single was, Positive Contact. I wouldn't be able to do any of those if I kept listening to this, in my own house. But a really fun start. I liked it a lot. Even if I just heard the beat all by itself and no lyrics, I would think, okay, this is about outer space, or parallel universes. Stuff like that, intergalactic, all those words, popped into my head when I was listening to the beat, even without the lyrics. It made me think that. Well, thanks for hanging with me, guys. Sorry I can't go further into this. I want to be a happy person, and a lot of editing would not make me happy. So sorry about that. Anyway, well, thanks for hanging with me, guys. If you like this kind of content, give me a like and a subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.